Let me be really honest with you. I'm a grouch. Today, can you hear my littles? I'm just in a bad mood, I guess. I'm just grumpy and irritated. So let's try to turn it around. Let me show you some of the things I'm going to attempt to do to get out of this grouchy attitude. Also, hi. In case we haven't met before, my name is Elena. I'm the homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos. Here on my channel, we talk about everything from homeschooling to homemaking, all the things in between, including our grumpy attitudes. So let's see if we can turn it around. First things first, let me tell you what I've already done today. It is almost 11 o'clock. It's very loud in my house, which is probably adding to the grumpiness in me. I helped my oldest son make blueberry muffins for breakfast. We did our Wondering Wise Men and we did our breakfast and Bible time. So all good stuff. I got in a little bit of Bible study time this morning. All things that should point to being in a better mood, but I don't know. I think because I am unsure of where the day's plans are going that I feel unease because I don't like this not knowing. But sometimes that happens in life and I'm trying to train myself to be okay with it. So the next thing I'm going to do is brush my teeth, kind of pull my hair back, and then do something productive. And see if that jump starts. Also, I do want to say before I picked up the camera, I did say another prayer really quickly and just ask for assistance on my grumpy attitude. So here are some more tangible things we're going to do today. I'm going to brush my teeth and, like I said, just tie my hair back because I'm going to go down to the basement in a little bit and get my body moving. But this, I think, is gonna, just needs to be done, freshen up mouth, and kind of trigger my body to get started. Okay, I just tied my hair back because it's really cold down in the basement, and I'm probably gonna put a beanie on. So I just put in a low ponytail, put some oil on my face. I probably would have put some makeup on, but I can't wear makeup right now, so this is it. Filled up my water. I want to make sure that I'm getting water in because sometimes it could just be as simple as not having something nutritious in your body or just being dehydrated. Being dehydrated accounts for so much of stuff. So I want to make sure that I'm drinking enough water today. This jug, I think, is like 40 ounces, and I think you should aim to have like half your body weight in water, and in the winter, that's really hard for me to do. So I want to make sure I'm drinking my water. When everything else in me screams like I just want to have a cup of coffee and be a grump, I don't think the extra caffeine is going to do well for me. So I almost said take my coffee. Take my water. Now we're going to try to do something productive. I'm down in the basement and I'm not going to work out, not yet, although I think that will help also. But there is a project that I needed to get done. We have some stuff down here that I want to inventory, and I have been meaning to get to that and haven't done it. So I'm going to do that while I listen to some YouTube videos and leave comments on there. So this morning we actually were part of a homeschool collaboration, and I will link that if you want to watch it. But it was just like day in the life and holiday homeschooling, and I don't normally get to watch all of the other, like the whole playlist, but I think I'm going to take this time. I'm going to listen to some other homeschool moms, how they're doing, make sure I leave some nice comments on their pages, just kind of try to spread some cheer. My oldest is down here working out as well, so I'm going to put earbuds in and get that inventory that I've been meaning to get done, or at least started, so I could feel like I'm being productive. And I'm really trying to set my mind frame into not, this is something that I have to get done, but more of, I'm grateful for this time that I've carved out, and this is a chance for me to listen even though I'm busy doing stuff. So this is sort of a timeout break for me, even though I'm doing some inventory. It's nothing that's going to cause me too much thinking, you know. I'm just going to inventory and listen to other mamas share their homeschool lives. So that's what we're gonna get done too. So third tip, is find any small project that you've been meaning to do or any small project you can do and figure out a way to make it productive for you. So another way to do this would be like tackle the dishes and listen to some music or listen to a podcast you've been meaning to listen to. We were to do the morning dishes, so I'm gonna get onto this. Okay, my plants are looking really sad because we had to move a lot down to the basement here. And so I forget to water them, but doing something small like watering plants also helps. I find getting, I don't know, something about caring a little for nature and greenery can really help. A few more ideas to kind of get me out of the funk or my grumpiness or whatever you would call it is to have a healthier snack. Now, everything in me usually wants to reach for junk food snacks, chips, cookies, chocolate, all those things. But I usually feel worse after I eat it, and that is because it's probably not what my body was craving. If the weather is cooler, I like to make myself a smoothie, and usually I'll go ahead and make the kids one too, and it just kind of turns into a little break in the day. So we will do either a smoothie with greens and just a little bit of fruit for the sugar content. We don't usually add any extra sugar besides fresh fruit or frozen fruit if we have it on hand. And then for myself, if I notice that I'm a little bit hungry, I will go ahead and add a scoop or two of protein powder. And sometimes that's all that's really wrong with me, is that my body was craving something a little healthier, but also I was probably a little hungry. Another snack to have on hand is vegetables. So if you have like cut carrots or broccoli, celery, that kind of thing, I will have a little bit of that with like a Greek yogurt ranch dip. And that can usually tide me over if I'm actually craving like the biting of food. I don't want to just drink my nutrients. That also helps. That's a healthier snack. Sometimes though, I have powdered greens. Now I know powdered greens are not for everybody. If they're not your thing, don't drink them. But I like the way they taste, and I actually like the way I feel a little bit after I have them. So I will have powdered greens. I will try to put a picture up somewhere so you can see some of my favorite brands that I've used and that I like the taste of. So if that's your thing and you want to check it out, go ahead. I'm not affiliated in any way, but those are just brands that I've tried and enjoyed. Another idea, if you can, is to go outside and take a walk. Now, I know sometimes you cannot always get a walk in. Maybe you're at work and you can't step away, or maybe as a mom, I can't always just get up and walk out the door. It's not, and then take off. That's not always something that I can do. So if I can take a walk, I will, even just a short brisk walk to the corner or around the block or something like that. But if I can't, I have found that just getting outside and taking a few deep breaths will often help too. When we were in an apartment, just sitting on the patio for a little bit and taking, like I said, just a few deep breaths and deep moments and trying to, for me, ask God to realign my heart and help me with this grumpy attitude or whatever is going on, and just reaching out and asking for help in that and getting that fresh air is extremely helpful. So I would sit on the patio, and then later when we had a home we were renting, I could sit on the porch and do that. And it was as simple as just sitting on the steps for like 2 to 5 minutes, and the kiddos knew exactly where I was. I just needed a minute to calm myself down before I lashed out on someone else. And then I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but if you have a minute and you can, exercise. Now it can be as simple as taking that walk we talked about, or it can be a full on like workout in the middle of the day or beginning of the day, whatever have you. My kids know that when mommy is able to get a workout in, it typically makes for a happier mommy. So sometimes even my oldest will be like, hey, do you want me to watch the little so you can go get a quick workout in? But sometimes I can't do that. Or if he's in the middle of something and I don't want to stop his school progress or something like that, I can't always just stop and go for that workout. One thing that we have started doing is finding shorter videos and doing exercises as a family. We found some really fun ones on Grow with Jo. I will leave her channel linked down below, but she has a fun little workout to Encanto music. She has like Christmas songs. So we have been trying them out. I will tell you though, I was completely unprepared for how much cardio my body does not like. So some are intense, and my kiddos could not do all the moves and keep up, but it was so fun for us just to dance around and sing, which is also an option. If you don't want to do a full-on workout, turn the music on, turn it up, have a dance party in your kitchen or middle of your living room, and just kind of take a break from the day and reset yourself. So those are just a few ideas I have for when I'm in a grouchy mood and how I want to turn myself around and want to turn my day around, things that we do. I hope that this was helpful to you. If you like this video, would you please be sure to give it a thumbs up? It is so helpful for me and the channel. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It would just be so helpful to us. We've been working on growing our little baby YouTube channel for over a year now, and it's exciting to see the little numbers go up. So thank you so much to those of you that are subscribed, and if you're not, I really hope you decide to join our little family here. And then, as always, if you don't know, or if you just need to be reminded, maybe the one to tell you that you are deeply and truly loved and so appreciated. I appreciate you taking your time out and spending it here with me watching this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if you have any ideas or any other things that I maybe didn't mention on how to get yourself out of the grumpy attitude we sometimes find ourselves in, leave it down below and share with us. Thanks so much for watching.